Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Dying Light 2 main protagonist, the main character of Dying Light 2. It's been a suspense. No one actually knows who is going to be the main guy. We all know that Carl Crane is not going to be in Dying Light 2. It was cleared by Techland, so that theory was completely rejected. Ghazi being the main guy, well, unfortunately that theory was also rejected by Techland, said it was made up by some people. So there are a lot of articles talking about the main guy, and many of them have made up information. So what should we actually trust here? Well, we will look at all the information we get from the developers directly. We won't look at any of the articles or anything regarding this, because I don't want to share any made up stuff on my videos. Like, that's not going to be good. So everything I'm going to tell you guys in this video will be confirmed and is confirmed by the developers themselves. So the first thing we're going to talk about, like, who is the main guy and where he comes from. So we exactly don't know who the particular person is. Like, we don't know if he's related to the first game or not. We just know he is from Europe. He's a European guy. He's a white European guy. That's all we know for now. And there is a player customization option later on. So we will be able to customize a character. I'm not sure if you'll be able to change the skin color or anything, but yeah, we'll see how that thing goes. We've seen that in Bad Blood before. Now it's going to be really cool to see that in Dying Light 2. The other part here is something that I found in one of the pictures of Dying Light 2. So as we all know, Techland, during the time of the announcement, when Dying Light 2 was announced, they had a main picture, like a thumbnail they used in their video. That thumbnail, I've used it in a lot of my videos. I never really paid attention to that. This week I was doing some Photoshop stuff with that image, and I was able to find something really interesting on the main character. Like, there was something on the main character that actually made me convinced that there will be some connections with the first game itself. There is connections with Dying Light. So the things I'm about to tell you will have some spoilers that will obviously be related with the first game. So if you don't like spoilers, you might want to skip this video. And if you don't care and you want to know more about Dying Light 2, then let's begin. So as you all know, the following ending is true. It's been confirmed that it's not a canon. It's actually a true ending. That means it doesn't matter which ending you pick, Carl Crane is gonna die. That's unfortunate. Carl Crane does die. When he turns into a hunter, he dies. He's no longer Carl Crane. He becomes a complete hunter. The other one, where he destroys the whole countryside, that's another ending. That means Carl Crane is dead. Those are the two endings we have, and both of them results in the death of Carl Crane. So it's confirmed that nope, he cannot just come back. Who will actually resurrect him? It's impossible. That's not gonna happen. So after the death of Carl Crane, who is gonna be the main guy? Like, it has to be somebody else, right? Well, turns out that this guy is somehow related with the Haran. Like, he is probably one of the survivors from Haran. Now, how do I know? Well, the picture I was talking about previously, look at that picture clearly. When I looked at the picture, I maximized, look at his pants. You will find a trademark. I did mention this in my community section. Look at his pants, you will find something interesting. It has a trademark that actually says Haran City. Now, this is an official picture. You can go to Facebook, Twitter, doesn't matter where you go. You can do Google search. You will find this picture and you will see this trademark there. It's not been edited or anything. It's there for legit. You can do Google search, anything, just to check if this is real or not. So this thing, Haran City trademark, is on his pants, and that gives us a lot of hint. So this guy is probably someone from Haran, the first game. It cannot be Carl Crane. It may not be some of the old dudes or even Brecken himself, because that guy, this story, the whole story is like 15 years after the post-apocalypse. So I don't see here a 50-year-old man actually doing parkour. It's possible. It's just I don't see that happening in this game. It's probably a younger guy. So I'm thinking, because if Brecken at that time was probably in his 30s, and after adding 15 more years makes him above 45 or even 50. So out. He's not there. None of the survivors, they all were old survivors, so I don't really see them being there after 15 years. And also, one thing to mention is that the countryside was destroyed with the nuclear bomb. But the Haran City, which is slums and old town, was not destroyed. It stayed there, and I'm sure they ran out of supplies as Carl Crane was not there, and none of the survivors were like so special to go out and collect all the resources and everything. So they probably ran out of resources, ran out of meds and everything, and they moved on to a different location. According to the developers in Dying Light 2, the place is called the city, where different people from different countries show up. So everybody is moving to that place called the city, which is what you're going to be playing in Dying Light 2. The whole place is called the city. So everybody's moving, so why can't there be a faction from Haran City? I mean, it makes a lot of sense. People from Haran City, all those survivors that actually were, able to survive that whole apocalypse thing, and they moved on to a different location and came back to this new fictional place called the city. It's possible that there are people from Haran City as well, and the main guy is actually related. And I think this could be one of those kids we actually found in the first game. I mean, not found actually, we actually came across some of the kids during the story missions. We found one kid that was holding the sword, the Twilight Phantom sword, and I feel like that kid can also be the main character in Dying Light 2. It's really possible. I just don't want to make a lot of things up. It's just my theory that it's possible, because that thing is real. The Haran City thing, the Haran City trademark on its pants is freaking real, and that tells us a lot of things. That means there is somebody definitely from slums, or maybe there's more people. As I've said before, faction. There are different factions in this game, and I'm sure Dying Light 2 will definitely have someone from the Haran City. And that's about the main character. The other information that we have for this week is that developer said that every choices you make in the game, every choices will have different consequences, which will result in different events, different location, and different zombies to show up. So whatever you make choices, it will change the whole freaking game. Locations will change, zombie types will change, your enemy will change, and characters will also change. So that's a big deal. The whole quest could be changed. One choice from your side will change the whole quest line. So that is really amazing, because then we're gonna have a lot of endings. I mean, we will have a lot of variety in ending and different choices. I mean, you gotta play the game like 5-6 times to get all those, complete all those endings. It's gonna be really crazy to see all those stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to watch more videos like this, well, subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna be making more videos on Dying Light 2, and probably also on the first game itself. And yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.